It's been a while, beautiful people. How are you? Well, I got a hold of that man's video making the rounds on every social platform. Man, that video is irritating. It's disgusting. It's not supposed to be viewed. I mean, it's not something to be happy about and all of that. But the truth remains that when things happen like that, people seem to, of course, the women in the video, they will be crucified, you know. They will be condemned. Of course, they ought to be condemned. They ought to be crucified. But then there are lessons inherent in that video which every couple, every married person is supposed to know. It's not just about crucify her, crucify her, crucify her. So what I want to say today is not just about the man or the woman. This is relevant for all genders and of course for all married couple or intending married couples. Don't be an unavailable provider to your partner. Yes, you may be working around the clock 24/7 busy providing, because most of those women, if you take a good look at the women involved in that video, they are influential. Their partners, their fathers are influential people in the society. And then what do you think could have been the drive into going to that extent with that man? It's not about the money. The man is influential, yes. He has money, he has connections, yes. But then most of his partners, even the married women, were as well connected and influential. So what do you think would have been the reason, the motivation for them to have left their partners, abandoned their partners, not considering what their partners, how their partners would feel, and went ahead to have a recorded intimate session with another man who is not their husband? And what do you think would have made that man, to go to that extent, not minding how his wife and young children would feel when they find out about that? Of course, the videos are everywhere on every social platform. So the children, when they lay hold on it tomorrow, there's no way they're going to be happy about it. So don't think that the man is free. He is not free. In as much as the woman is not free, the man as well is not free in this. So I want to encourage couples this morning. Don't be an unavailable provider to your partner. As much as you work round the clock to meet their material needs, ensure you also work round the clock to meet your partner's emotional needs. It's very important. Very key if you want to have a thriving and a happy, crisis-free relationship with your partner. Yes, their husbands are there, providing, connected, influential. Their wives are there, providing, connected, influential. But then what is the problem? The problem is that they are emotionally starved, not materially starved. Everything is available for them, but then they are emotionally starved. So they need to feel that hunger. They need to eat and be satisfied. That is why they went as far as proudly having a recorded intimate session with a partner that is not their partner, their legal partners. No matter how busy you are, out of the 24 hours, or let me say out of the 12 working hours you have, or 15, as the case may be, at least 1 hour a day for your partner is not bad. It won't make you to lose what you are supposed to gain for the day. I mean, 1 hour is not too much for you to spend quality time with your partner. It's very important. Let's just don't sweep this under the carpet. Let's not pretend as though we don't know what the problem is or where the problem is coming from. This is one truth people are shying away from, and it's going to come back hurting you. Of course, it's going to come back and it's going to haunt you the way you wouldn't like it. So please, no matter how busy you are, try as much as possible to ensure that you make out time for your partner. That is why even the Bible said that to a man, to a woman, you have no right over your body, but then your partner does. Okay, that aside. Another thing is, if there is any case of anger, it should be discussed and treated. Stop settling cases, when you have that your partner is angry, too well, but you feel that with time it's going to fizzle out. It doesn't fizzle out. It's rather pent up, what we call pent up anger. Yes, the person begins to pile it. The person may be laughing with you, but because that case wasn't treated, it wasn't discussed, it wasn't managed properly, I suppose there was no communication in respect to that, it's going to come back. No, at the moment you may feel there is peace, but yes, there may be relative peace. That's what you feel. But once that issue wasn't properly handled, it wasn't discussed, it wasn't communicated, it wasn't properly, trashed, it is going to come back no matter how long you feel it's going to stay. So at any point you have any relationship issue with your partner, try to settle it. Don't say time will heal it. No, time does not. Communication does. When you communicate properly, it doesn't come back. Yes, because at that point of communication, you will know that my partner would not like this. He or she has communicated that he or she wants to be treated this way. So probably you keep trying your best to meet up to their expectation, to fulfill and to fill that gap. If it's not done that way, you feel that if I don't talk about it, over time it's going to be forgotten. It doesn't go away, guy. It doesn't go away. So the best thing you need to do is to talk about it, discuss it, have it trashed, and everybody goes happily. Yes. So this is what I want to pick from the video making the rounds on all social platforms. Don't be a provider who is unavailable. Yes, he may be present, but then your presence is not being felt by your partner. It kills relationships so fast. I mean, faster than you know. The person may be pretending to be happy with you in your presence, but when immediately you leave, the person turns to the outsider that makes him or her happy. So for us to curb all of this in our society, we need to be available at all times. Don't just provide material needs. Don't just provide material things and you feel that it's all right. No, as you provide material needs, as you meet up with the material needs, meet up with emotional needs as well, and make sure that that gap is filled. If it's not filled, of course, life abhors vacuum. The moment you create a vacuum, that space needs to be filled. Whether you like it or not, it has to be filled. So it's either it is filled by you, who is the legal owner, or it's filled by another person who is not supposed to be there. This is one truth we ought not to shy away from. The moment you shy away from this truth, of course, you are going to eat the fruits, and it might not be, it might not be palatable for you to digest. Thank you and have a great day.